All right, let's bring back Brandon, Rustin, and Stephen Taft, who were front and center, right in front of Charlie's booth when he was assassinated, Charlie Kirk. So, guys, I posed the question: did you see anything unusual on the way in? Did you see anything usual when you were there? I saw a bunch of, pride flags and signs on a catwalk overlooking something. Couldn't really tell because I wasn't there. Difficult to see. Anything else unusual? Any people unusual? And then I would also like our control room to put up. And again, I hate saying his name, but Tyler Robinson is the suspect. The governor of Utah said Robinson was not a student at UVU, but he was living and has been living for some time with his family in Washington County. Give us a sense of if anyone has any idea what this guy was all about. So I'll start with you, Brandon.
I of course, I personally don't know him. I've never seen his face until today. I do have questions about, I know that they interviewed a roommate, and so I'm confused about the correlation there. If they said he lives with his family in Washington City, but he has a roommate, so I guess I want that clarified eventually. But other than that, I mean, it's clear from the engravings on I believe it was the bullet casings or something like that were very clearly indicated his motive.
So here's part of the problem. Yesterday, Wall Street Journal, mind you, big media organization, lots of reporters, reported that there was some engravings about anti-fascist comments and pro-transgender comments. That proved to be wrong. So we got to be a little careful there. I'm not sure if there were engravings. There may have been, but let's, just so the folks understand that we're just reporting what we're hearing from someone else. And Brandon, staying with you just for a minute, did you see anything that caused any sort of suspicion in your mind throughout, before, during, or after the assassination?
I apologize for my camera situation. Besides this guy that was standing next to us, no, I didn't see anything suspicious. I think the crowd, the protesters who had the flags and were shouting curse words and things like that, they were not suspicious to me just because I figured that was going to happen. But this guy next to us, I know obviously he's not the shooter, but I'm not alleging anything. I just think he should be investigated. But I don't know. What would you add to that?
Yeah, no, I just showed Brandon a video just on the break here of a panorama I did. And I've looked just to see if I can see anything on the roofs or anything of help. But I did get a clear view of this guy who's cheering after the death of Charlie Kirk. And he, beforehand, this is right when Charlie came out and greeted the crowd. Everybody's going crazy, right? We're excited to see him. We're all cheering. We're clapping. He is straight-faced, arms crossed like this, just looking, almost waiting in anticipation. Not speculative, but just straight-faced, no emotion. And looking back, it's chilling. It's thinking that somebody would cheer for death ever. Doesn't matter who it is. Doesn't matter.
So begs the question. Now, do you guys know do we have the video of the Kash Patel released video of the shooter walking after he shot? And then there's a lot of speculation. What did he do? And he literally puts the gun on a strap, climbs off the roof, jumps a good 10 feet, probably maybe even injures his leg, because there's other video of him walking maybe with a little bit of a limp. So now assassination happens, crowd realizes at some point shots have ceased and everyone starts to flee. There's anything else that was going on? What's going on in your mind right now? It went with all that. It's got to be mind-boggling, almost surreal.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Very, very surreal. I couldn't believe I was in that situation. I think Brandon feels the same. We both got up and we're like, hey, we need to get out of here. We grabbed our stuff. I parked pretty close. I was fortunate to get a good parking spot. Brandon got there early and got us a decent spot. And
I'm showing the video. I'm sorry, guys. That's the video I'm talking about. There is post-mortem shot. Watch, he jumps from a good 10 feet and he kind of checks his leg there for a little bit and then runs off. And there's video of him later in a neighborhood limping a little. And some people are speculating that he had put the shotgun down his pants, which doesn't sound logical to me. I think he may have hurt his leg or something. Anyway, the man's caught. But this was planned, guys. This was planned. Brand, I'll take you. The thoughts of where are you now? Let me put it this way. So I'm angry. I'm really pissed off. How about you? What's your emotion, Brandon?
I'm angry as well. I'm absolutely heartbroken for Charlie's family. I think those are my greatest emotions right now. I'm very emboldened to speak up now, to carry on what Charlie believed in, his legacy, and spreading the message of the gospel of Jesus Christ as well, which was his highest calling and priority. I think I would say that tops all my other emotions, is that empowerment to do that. But I am angry as well, and wanting justice for Charlie and closure for his family, although it will be a very long time before Erica and his children are able to heal from this, maybe never fully, completely. I want that justice to be served so that they can have some sort of closure.
Yeah, I'll give you, Stephen, the final word on what's your emotion right now.
Right now, I'm with you. I'm infuriated. I'm mad at this entire situation. But I'm with Brandon. Charlie Kirk's legacy does not stop here. It lives on. It lives on through us, people who are at this event. It lives on through you and so many people that knew him. He stood for what was right, and he never wavered. One of our leaders of our church says, "Blessed are the peacemakers." Charlie was a peacemaker, and he wholeheartedly believed in what he stood for, and specifically for Jesus Christ, for open debate, the First Amendment. Again, these things are what our country is founded on, and he's going to be remembered through that.
All right, guys. Inspirational message from both of you. Appreciate you both. Brandon, Stephen, appreciate your time. And something comes up, you remember something, you want to see something, you want to bring something, you give our producers a call. We'll get you back and talk about it again. In the meantime, take care of yourselves. You guys saw a horrific, historic event. Really, these will be in history books. This event that you witnessed firsthand, 10 feet away, will be forever ingrained in American history, forever. Brandon, Stephen, thank you both for your time.
Thanks, Eric.
All right, folks, a little bit of a tough turn here, but I wanted to tell you about something. I got the Edge starting next week. We're putting it together. It's going to be very, very big. It's going to be great. I just want you to take a little look at this. We're going to get back to the voicemails probably next week. It just doesn't seem like the right time to do this right now just yet, but you can feel free to call me anytime anyway. I still listen to as many as I possibly can. In the meantime, the Edge starts next week. Here's a little taste.
Baseball, I came here, Wall Street, every second pressure, every decision a bet. Some guys broke, some ran, I didn't. Pressure's not the enemy, weakness is. You either rise through the fire or get left in the ashes. That is the Edge.